How is the game volume for everyone? Hopefully it's loud enough. Okay. On that note, I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit. Turn it up to about 30. There we go. That should do a lot better. Now, Bestia should start at full health again in the next combat. So I'm very amusingly going to start the exact same way as I started when I first played this game. First played the demo, sorry.
We're under attack! Everyone get ready!
Okay, let's do this. They get to go first because we basically surprised them last. We did the other combat. But all you have to do is kill 7 of them, which is... That's not actually too hard, to be honest. If we plan this right, it shouldn't take too much for us. All I will say is Bestia is probably going to go down. Okay. So, let's do a precise stab through your shield for now. Ready, you. Okay, action restored. I'm gonna hunker down so no one can come through there. Give everyone the ability to move as far as they want. Ah, that's a bad idea because there is an archer there. So let's get around this guy and flank him. Give him the old 1-2, and yeah, that did not go well. Shiv him. There we go. Luckily, that was just a glancing blow. And he had no chance of hitting my shield, which is good. Okay, the enemy are really starting to converge on us, which is fine. What we really want is the untrained ones to come play with us. Only got 1 shield back, which is a shame. Okay. Hit you there. Try and get rid of you. Can I kill you in a single turn? No. Ooh. The game was just not having it. Right, let's go stop that guy from moving. I'm in a bit of a debacle. But I'm going to say killing you is probably going to be the better of the 2 options. Then we'll start getting this guy down. Okay.
You're all idiots! We're going to die!
Okay, we've caused some morale issues. That's what I like to see. There's now a 3rd archer. But as long as they focus me, this ain't going to be a problem.
I didn't see that one coming.
You never do. Ayo, ayo. Okay. Can't kill him in 1. We'll do as much damage as possible then. Let's see if the thrust attack can kill this guy. Perfect. Use that. Over we go with you. Perfect. Get you to there. Got 2 more enemies we need to kill. How close can I get to you? Okay, there we go.
Just one more left. Come on.
That's not what I meant to do, but that actually does help a lot.
Oh, was that as painful as it looked?
There we go.
They are too strong.
That's how you do that. Okay, let's see what loot these guys have got, because they're going to have a lot of it. There's also little caches around as well, so let's go unlock everything. You can see there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 more other than the one we've just opened, which should provide some nice little bits of loot for us. We'll look at it all once we've picked it all up. Remember correctly, and by remember I mean if the demo gives similar loot, there is going to be a helmet here I want. The real question is whether or not it is exactly the same or similar. Does not look to be the same. So we picked up new armor and a couple of weapons, and you know some crafting resources. So what did we pick up? So we got a Greek hood, which does not look good on us. Light Lorca Hamata, some Greek robes, and a Lorca pectoral, which is basically what, if I remember correctly, it's what the Hastati used to wear during the Republican period, like the early Republic period. Yeah, that's not that good comparatively. What about for Bestia? No, I wouldn't even say that's as good for him. I mean, we'll give him the helmet. Got the Doru Spear, which has plus crit damage, so we'll give him that. But it looks like, for the most part, the little chest did not have anything too worthwhile for us. Go pick up whatever's in this warehouse.
Be careful with those jars. The liquid inside is highly volatile. It'll make quick work of those ships.
There's something off about you.
Focus, please. This was the easy part. Now we have to sneak into the harbor and burn the ships.
And then we have to sneak back out, one supposes.
Not necessarily, but ideally.
Achieving our objective is all that matters, even if it costs us our lives.
Sure, whatever.
He does not seem that... Oh, sorry. He does not seem that upset by the manner in which we talk. Surely and truly surprising. I always want to press M, but there is no map function, which is a little upsetting. Okay. Damn, I can't get over there. Shame. So, we now have to go to Mytilene. Now, we're just going to go straight there. We have nothing stopping us going straight there. So, Mytilene is the only real city on Lesbos. In recent years, it has harbored many pirate ships, much to Rome's dismay. There we go. Let's go with the party we've got. Let us say hello to the, well, the place in general.
We made it here unnoticed. So far, so good. Now we just need to get through that gate with the Greek fire. Just one guard. Let's you and I go up there and deal with him, Prime.
Queso and Bestia open the gates and carry the crate onto the docks once we've dealt with the guard. Then Norris watch their backs.
As you command. I will keep my head on a swivel.
Okay. Now, yeah, there is no... One thing I wish there was, maybe like there is actually a way, I wish there was a way to stealth, but there doesn't seem to be a way to actually stealth. It's more just the guard will not notice you. It will trigger a little cutscene as soon as it needs to.
I'm taking him. Get ready.
So in fairness to me, I don't know how I would, you know, do anywhere near as well as she does. Like, I've got heavy armor on after all.
Good. The ships are moored quite close to each other. Fire will spread easily.
What are our options?
This part of the docks appears to be infrequently patrolled. Getting to the ships shouldn't be a problem. Let's signal to the others to move the Greek fire crate as close as they can to the galleys.
Queso, Casa. Yeah, I think it was Queso, Bestia. The path is clear. Carry the crate to the prow of the nearest galley.
At once, Prime. Let's go.
I guess we have a couple of different options for how to get this party started. We could lob a pot of Greek fire onto the deck of that nearest galley from the pier below. That would give us a head start on our main objective. Or those 3 guards look half asleep. I'm sure we could take them out the same way I handled this guy here. That means less enemies to fight.
Eliminating a few guards with the element of surprise sounds like a good idea to me.
I can see the merit of both plans. Let's regroup with the others and then decide.
All you have to do to regroup is just run downstairs. Let us see if these Greeks can stand to a true Roman to a man. To quote Rome Total War. Ooh, large coin purses. Good. I can't remember if you get to loot this area, so I'm just gonna loot it. I'm gonna loot what I can before without starting anything.
Are we ready?
We are. How do you want to do this?
Okay, so Bestia and I will take out these 3 guards. Then we'll grab fire jars and fight our way to the galleys.
Good. We have the advantage right now since they don't even know we're here. The less guards we have to fight, the better our chance of getting out of this alive.
Sneaking around and stabbing soldiers in the back. Is this how we fight? I say we toss a few fire jars onto the deck of this galley here.
What do you think, Cenarius?
Both plans seem hideously dangerous to me. We are surrounded deep behind enemy lines. That said, I have no preference.
Elidus, you have no preferred approach?
Not really.
Kill the guards as quietly as we can, then we'll deal with those ships.
Slow and steady wins the race. Come on.
Have come!
Based on how close the ships are, I believe if we set just 2 galleys aflame, no one can stop the fire spreading.
Aim your jars at the center of each ship, near the mast. If the sails catch fire, that'll do the job.
Now, the goal here is to, as I did this a few times in the demo, isn't actually to kill everyone. And if you try to kill everyone, you're actually being dumb. Now, what I'm doing is I'm setting up the way that it took me about 4 or 5 attempts in the demo to actually realize was like the smartest option. I'm essentially ignoring the main area and I'm taking a side note or a side node where everyone has a bit of Greek fire so we can, you know, play a bit of fast and loose. Now the only enemies that are active currently are the ones who we initially engaged. The rest of them that we can see do not know that we're here. It's very useful, and will only know when you travel just a bit too far. But as you can see, we can get into position very, very quickly. Now, I'm probably going to let another turn pass by before I actually do anything. Just because, well, why not, really? Letting these guys, the closer they get down where we just came from, the easier it's going to be to achieve our next objective.
Sabotage the fleet! Sound the alarm!
Come on, Hoplite.
We have successfully woken up all of Mytilene. We need to burn those ships quickly, or this whole operation will have been for nothing.
Okay, and now make sure everyone's swift still. Time to essentially, what we're going to do now is we're going to essentially fight our way to the next ship. Apply bleeding. Oh wait, no, that. Oh, yeah, he doesn't actually apply bleeding anymore. Okay, so that's a different weapon. Bessia, you will be best to deal with the guy over here. You can get yourself there. Try and help there. Myself, I will go help kill this guy. Apply some bleeding.
Really not messing around, huh?
There we go.
I can't take this anymore. Form up, we'll face them together.
That's right, you keep running the way I want you to run. Now the fire is currently spreading, is something we need to know, we need to remember.
Advance!
And we have activated the other enemies as well. Now I use the word activate because it's like we've technically, it's more accurate to say we've alerted them, but yeah, we've essentially woken them up. Try and bonk this guy into oblivion. Set him on fire. Get down there. Now it's best to keep pushing as fast as you can. The sole purpose of you just wanna really. The whole point of this isn't to kill everyone, it's to get the ships on fire. If we can do that as quickly as possible, we mitigate any issues to ourselves.
I see them. Let's get those.
Now, how is everyone in chat doing? Is everyone doing good? They just got reinforcement. It's not what you want to hear, really. Okay. The weapons can deal one of 3 different types of damage: slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning. Armor and helmets grant resistance to type against some of these damage types. Whenever a character is hurt, their resistance determines the percentage of chance that the attack is reduced to a glancing blow. A glancing blow deals only 25% and damage and does not apply any further status effects of the skill or weapon to use to the attack. If you find your attacks reduced to a glancing blow, look at what damage types your enemies are least resistant to. Switch to the weapon that deals that type of damage. Yeah, they are resistant to bludgeoning, but they are not resistant to piercing. So I would rather use myself here because I can apply bleeding, or I can just outright kill them. We'll leave that enemy alone. Ah, I may have fucked myself a little bit there. Bestia. Get up, just get up as close as you can, and I guess, you know, cause that guy to have a problem. And those guys getting burnt alive. You died. Good. At this point, it should just be a straight run to throw for someone to throw Greek fire. Yeah, I don't think we're actually gonna have to fight much more. As much as I would like to, I think it's gonna be a simple. All we have to do now is burn the next ship. That's not saying I'm not going to try and kill a few more people. Back. Alright, got it. Oh wait, no, Bestia doesn't have... I let the wrong person go. Gonna kind of pull you guys away. Yeah, my Greek fire does not go far enough. Put my shield up. Bestia. Go to there so you cancel your action. There we go. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mess up on my front there. Yeah, it looks like they're still not going to be able to do anything to us. Well, then I claim the right of burning this ship down.
That's done it. There's no saving these galleys now.
Beautiful. That's exactly what we like to see.
I call this a success. Even the harbor itself is aflame.
Good work. Time to join Firmus. Just let us move out, or they will retain all the glory.
Let us be the conquerors of Mytilene.
And by that I mean, let's loot, boys. So yeah, we did get a chance to loot. Got assassin garb.